Hello, Gemini. Welcome in. My name is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be your monthly reading for March. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This could play out at any point in time. This message may or may not be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave behind the rest. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it already. Don't forget to like, comment on, and share the videos. It does help to circulate them. It does help the channel to grow. Okay, Gemini. What I heard in meditation was mission accomplished. So I don't know if you've been on an impossible mission, Mission Impossible, but your mission is accomplished. So I don't know what that means. You might know what that means, but I feel you are closing out a long-standing cycle. Like this has been a long time coming. And so I feel your energy is kind of like all over the place, Gemini. Keep in mind, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. So if this message doesn't resonate, check your other signs and placements. But Gemini, your energy is all over the place. It felt really like a lot. Like maybe you've got too much responsibility on your back. Maybe you don't have enough support. But there is like this long overdue ending of a cycle, whether it's a breakup or just a need to mourn a previous ending. But I feel there's this need to admit you made a mistake. Either somebody you're dealing with needs to admit that they made a mistake, or you need to admit to yourself that you made a mistake and accept that a relationship is over. I just feel you're also like gaining courage too. So I was shown like somebody shaking, gaining courage, and getting ready to go knock on somebody's door. And so there could be a need to reconnect or reconcile with somebody, maybe with a past lover, after a rediscovery, after a completion of another cycle. And if that's the case, I do feel the passion that you had for one another will probably still be there. So that energy all over the place might be fear. I do feel there is an exciting, inspiring connection here too. That could be even a work partnership, or maybe the two of you will come together and it will be a work partnership. But either way, I feel like your mission is accomplished. I feel maybe you're bringing something together. Something is coming together. A coming together. 222. So that's all about decisions. So you are at a pivotal crossroad moment, Gemini, this month. So before jumping in with the cards, I would like to mention I am running another 5-week online tarot class. The next class launches next Tuesday, March the 12th. There's 2 options for the class. There's a daytime option. There's an evening option. If you would like to learn tarot from me, please feel free to check out the card above or the description box below for the link to register for the tarot class. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'd love to get that booked in for you. There is a new webpage, so feel free to head on over to the webpage to book a reading with me. And there is also an option to join the channel membership. If you'd like to be a channel member, there's all kinds of bonus content over on the membership side of the channel. I go live every Thursday at 12 noon. And it's just a fun place for us to interact, for me to upload bonus content for all of you beautiful people. So, breakthrough. Evolution. You are evolving. So if you've been in a situation or a relationship that needs to end, there's a long overdue breakup and it's about to shift in a powerful way, you're going to find a solution. There's a breakthrough. So I think you're transforming out of a situationship, and all the hard work you've put in, it's about to pay off. So let's see what else needs to come through here. There could be a reconciliation. So what needs to come through for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node, purge and cleanse. Spirit guides and angels. So connect with your guides, connect with your angels. You might want to spend some time alone after purging up a certain person or relationship that needs to leave your life. But I feel you're coming into all of this heightened intuitive energy. You know things are shifting. You know you need to disconnect from a situation that's connected to some old patterns, an old mindset, an old belief. And so you're in a very uncomfortable evaluation, maybe the dark night of the soul, going into some destructive patterns, destructive habits, some family beliefs, reevaluating maybe all of your life's choices. And you need to take a step back. You need to spend some time alone to reevaluate all of these patterns that are coming up for this healing, so you can rejuvenate and resurface as the phoenix from the ashes. And so spend time alone. You are definitely receiving visions. Maybe you will be bringing some charity work forward within the community. I think you're a teacher. You could be involved in a teaching situation where you're helping somebody evolve or somebody's helping you evolve. But either way, there's a lesson here that needs to be learned. And I do feel somebody wants to bring forward a gift after closing out a very painful experience. Somebody's back on the road again to achieving accomplishment and potential, tapping into their potential. I do feel a recognition maybe where somebody has taken advantage of you and you're going to have to purge and cleanse this person. A spirit saying, hey, I get it, Gemini. You are in a tough situation. Maybe you've got too much responsibility, but you are receiving prophetic messages. So you could have recently gone through a third eye activation where you're receiving visions from the divine, which is triggering this seeking energy. So it's like the Fool. There's this strong curiosity for more. And so there is a cutting of the cord with somebody who has taken advantage of you that creates all kinds of unhealthy energies around you. Mission accomplished. Cut the cords because you're going straight towards fulfillment. You are expanding beyond karmic soul connections and you're going towards a long-term partnership. So there is a very important person that you're connected with that's played a very significant role in your life, I feel. And this person is really influencing you to take charge of your destiny. And so there could be a teacher here that's shining a light for you too, Gemini. So let's go in with the tarot and let's see what else needs to come through for you. Wish fulfillment. Oh, wow. Accelerated ascension. You are being divinely led and guided to get in the driver's seat and go because there is wish fulfillment here. Maybe with a Pisces, maybe with a Sagittarius. Let's keep going here and see what needs to come through. We're going to do 9 cards, Gemini. We're going to get right into it and see what messages Spirit has for you. I do think you're dealing with a pathological liar. And I think it's uncomfortable to have to face this truth. Ace of Cups in reversed. Knight of Cups. There's that pathological liar. You've got yourself a love bomber here. Yeah. Sneaky little love bomber. I don't like this page of wands if you look at the sneaky looks. So it's like somebody is intentionally love bombing you is what it feels like, Gemini. And you're going to need to go within and trust in your intuition. The Hermit is a wise teacher. So this could be you. Yeah, the Hermit is a wise teacher. So the dead central energy is the Ten of Swords. So this hurts. I think the worst has already happened or it is happening right now and you might feel betrayed. You might feel stabbed in the back as this truth comes to light. But this is activating your Kundalini. There's a Kundalini life force activation going on here because it's time. And I feel like a recognition of the stuckness, of complacency here as well. And it's time to put in the work. We go from the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles, and then we get the 8 of Swords reversed. I like it. You're breaking free from illusions, breaking free from stuckness, breaking free from an old family pattern. And there is massive potential for a breakthrough, for this new energy to come through. But you're gonna have to get out of your head, and you're gonna have to drop into your heart. You're going to have to put in the work to know your worth and value. I've got goosebumps going down both of my legs right now. So I feel you're working with some lower chakras. You're working with some fear. You got to get grounded. You got to connect with the earth. You got to go plant your feet firmly in the ground. You got to get back in your body, Gemini. I do feel there's an opportunity to plant seeds for a very loyal, committed partnership. Could be a work partnership. But I feel you're all done examining a situation and boom, somebody's bubble is about to get burst. And so you're going towards breaking traditions. Maybe you're going towards an unorthodox connection where a commitment is going to mean something totally different for you two versus the rest of the world and what the status quo is for everybody else. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But bottom line is, recent past, either you were the love bomber or you were dealing with a love bomber. We've got somebody here that speaks words of love, just very immature, I think, in the romance department. We could have somebody here that just likes to cause drama. But there is this overwhelming lack of love in a situation. And I feel somebody's really taken some time to go within. Maybe you're closing out a 7-year cycle. But I feel you're having nightmares, you're stressed. It's like the past is coming back to haunt somebody. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords. So I just feel we go the 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Getting unstuck. Afraid for the new cycle. I think somebody's got their hooks in you is what it feels like. So what's the Ten of Swords? Because that's it. That's the ultimate. The ultimate betrayal. With the Queen of Wands, with a karmic. An ultimate betrayal with a karmic. There is an injustice here that needs to be made right. Yeah. There's a challenge to face. Definitely before you can take action towards a pre-empress, towards a past life lover. So there it is, Gemini. There you are. And so we definitely could have a divine feminine coming through. Virgo. Strong Virgo. It's time to take action before something completely passes you by, Gemini. I do feel you better act now and think later. It's time to give up a very dramatic situation where I feel you wasted a lot of time. You put in a lot of effort, and I feel unexpected communication and unexpected departure because there's something here that isn't right. You got a drama queen here you need to get rid of. Maybe a Sagittarius, I'm not sure. Maybe a Libra, but there's no victory here. And I think you could have somebody here that wants to seek revenge because you're closing out a cycle with them. There's a long overdue breakup, and we've got somebody here angry, jealous, bitter, because I think you're going towards another lover. And so there is going to be an unexpected choice in love, and there is going to be a fight. Do not play into any aggressive communication. Do not feed the fire. Let go. Drop it. Drop it. Let's take a look at the lovers, though. I want to clarify that. Yeah, you're going to defend a connection is what I'm feeling. Look at that. You got to heal something here. The devil's had a hold on you is what I think, Gemini. The devil's had a grip on you. You've been caged in a situation. I feel denying some truth, afraid of some heart healing, maybe addictions to block some heart healing that needs to be done here. But I feel you're doing a deep dive and you're getting ready to defend yourself. I think get ready to defend yourself. There is definitely a situation here in the balance, and there is something reaching completion, mission accomplished, finishing a long-standing cycle, and that's the truth. And you're headed straight towards healing, straight towards wish fulfillment, abundance, and illumination. Maybe not till Leo season, but I think the divine's got you here. The divine's got your back. And so you're mastering a lesson. With Saturn transiting through Pisces, you are rising you're rising up the spiritual ladder. I feel you're ascending. You're coming into all kinds of truth. And maybe you're the water bearer, but I feel a lot of emotions are being purged. And it's about time that this ending reaches completion for you to move forward. You're getting ready to rise from the ashes, and you're going for it. You are. You're going to course correct a past misdeed is what it feels like. Maybe straight towards the Queen of Pentacles, who's not looking at you. She's not looking back. She's looking forward, and she's ready for something new. So I think you've been lying to yourself about maybe somebody you've abandoned or vice versa. And there is going to be a realignment and an opportunity, I think, to work with somebody from the past. But it might require a confession. And I do think this confession is going to be very emotional. And I think there needs to be some emotional exploration in order to heal a situation. But you're up against a Queen of Swords. So you better come correct. You better come with the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And so I think get ready to receive communication connected to an old pattern after a rediscovery. There is a past lover here that wants to reconcile either with you or you want to reconcile with a past lover. But let's see what this past life lesson is, Gemini. What is the past life lesson here? There's a need to heal a past misunderstanding. A sacred connection here. Why? We get the teacher on the bottom of the deck. Why? Because this is teaching you a lesson. So you are being called to be a spiritual teacher and to share the knowledge that has fulfilled you with this lesson. Why? If you're asking the question why, we don't always know why. The universe knows what it's doing. We don't always know the whys. And we always are questioning the when. So we never know what divine timing. But I do feel the why is because this is your creative purpose. This was part of your creative purpose. There is a need to deal with some addictions. I do feel there's addictions, and this could be sex addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, love. But I feel it's time to step into mastering your self-expression, your artistic self-expression. Maybe it's time to travel the world. You could be dealing with the Sag. The opposite of Gemini would be Sag, which is all about travel and culture and ventures and adventures and traveling the world, traveling the globe. I do feel you've got a beautiful artistic possession. You've got amazing creativity. Gemini is the communicator, right? You receive divine wisdom. And so maybe it's time to take the wisdom you've gained from thousands of lifetimes and to start a channel, gather some followers. I do feel people will look to you for advice and guidance if you are willing to speak up. I think you intuitively know you can't hold back your feelings anymore. Somebody here cannot hold back their feelings anymore. Now I'm hearing, I can't fight these feelings anymore. So who is that? I don't know who sings that. If you know, put it in the comments. But I do feel you are being called. You are being called to go towards somebody that I think you know deep down inside you belong with. So get ready for action. And you just know. You intuitively just know. That's what I got for you, Gemini. I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below, Gemini. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks.